Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing some more Sormworks Build and Rescue. So in the last video there you saw I built this this light armored vehicle. Excuse me, sorry. I haven't quite finished the inside yet. I put some body armor in and a gun. It's still white inside. And then the engine here, the modular engine's in the middle. And then I have just like a small little medical bay in the back. There's going to be some other stuff underneath the seat here. There's, here, I'll just spawn it in, whatever. All right, so it spawns in on the truck. Which I thought was pretty cool. So I connect the trailer and then the parking brakes. Okay, we can explore the vehicle. Right, I just took one of the trucks I had, gave it a new paint job, sped it up a little bit. And then we have this, which I already showed you the front part here. So in the back. Oops, I fell through the trailer. Don't fall through the trailer. Yeah, there's a medical. Oh, is that seat in the way? That seat's in the way. All right, well, I'll have to whoopsies. I'll have to move that seat somewhere else. But anyways, there's a shelf in there which has some stuff. So I'll have to change that. There's a hatch. Just in case you need air when you're back here, right? It's sealed, obviously. There isn't an air system. There's an air system for the engine, so you can cross a river or whatever, but it's not meant for like going out to the ocean. For obvious reasons, you know. Maybe I'll upgrade it in the future so it can go across the ocean. Yeah, and then what else is there? There's the hazard lights for the trailer. I think there's hazard lights for the truck. So yeah, so you get hazard lights for the truck and the trailer. And then whatever the ramp controls, the ramp locks into place, which I thought was pretty cool. So when you're driving, you can put it up that way. It won't move at all when you're driving. And then release the lock, and you can put the ramp down, load and unload. So now that we have that cool thing, all right, vehicle number 1 in our pack. Obviously, there's going to be an airplane, a heavy lift airplane, and stuff. Maybe there'll be a fighter jet. I'm not sure yet. So now we want to start working on a tank. So let's say new vehicle. All right. And we want to start working on a battle tank. A battle tank. A tank that will hopefully do battle. All right. Why won't you let me? Three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So that's our width. That's our width. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Maybe that long? Let's see. And then we're going to use the large tank drive wheels. Large. All right, so then in the middle, we want it to drop down. And then probably we'll have another drive wheel at the front. I think that's too small. Too small. It's got to be a little bit longer than that. Let's see. There we go. That, to me, seems appropriate for a tank. That could maybe come that way by... No, that's got to go there. All right, there we go. That's it. That's our tank. Okay, that's our tank chassis. See what I did there? Chassis. All right. Let's see. We'll do that and that. And... Cool. I like it. I like it. This thing is going to be... It's going to need a medium engine, and it's going to be sucking back fuel like there's no tomorrow. This thing's going to be awesome. Let's see, something like that. Spawn that in, see how that looks. Oh, that's a good base. I like it. It's a bit trembly. I wonder if that's because... It's either trembly because of that. Or we need, maybe we need oh, and that doesn't have to be a large wheel. That can be a medium wheel. A small wheel? Even the small wheel won't fit. Oh, let's see. How's that? Okay, definitely not as intended. Oh, because it's it has to be a large wheel, right? Oh boy, mouse, don't be doing that trickery. So it's got to be... Oh man, it's got to be up by even one. Right. Right, I gotcha. That seems to be a bit more stable that way. Okay. I don't like it. Let's see, unless we move this up. Let's see here. 1, 2. Wonder how that will work. It's a bit better. I could bring those down. Let's see, if I spread the bottom, if I don't use so many wheels on the bottom, I could bring these down by 1. There we go. All right, seems to like that. Okay, seems to like that. Perfect. Now we have our frame. Now let's probably gonna need a lot of weight on this to keep it down. So I'd probably that's gonna be good. Let's see, well, something like this on the front. And I guess this could just have a something like that maybe. This will be our floor. I've never really, I've never really built a tank, like, so this thing sucks. I really apologize. Apologizing in advance. If it sucks, it was the other guy. But I can't fire him, so unfortunately you may just have to accept things for what they are. Okay, so, well, that's interesting. That's a bit higher on the back side. Oh yeah, okay. Let's see here. That works, nice. A little step or something. Then what I'll do is I'll put a winch down there. Okay, so if this is the tank, we need like a driver's seat in the front to drive the tank. All right, and then he's gonna need like armor. So the tank will have to come up like this probably. Either like that or maybe it's a bit sharper. Comes up like that. Cool. And then I can open up like that with a window. Just put a window right in there. So now what I did with the, I came out actually with the, yeah. Do that. I just thought it looked cool. Something like that, or we could even just, maybe I need this guy here. Just to give it some shape, you know, so it's a bit wider. I imagine there's going to be armor plating. Let's see, if it was a big tank, there would probably be armor plating, right? Coming around. Probably hanging off there. Like something like that. That's two. I'll have to come out by one more. If we wanted something like that. This would probably, let's see here. There we go, if we did that. Something like that. And then if we came down, and then something like that. Just as like a, so that could run right to there. Nice, something like that maybe. Yeah, and then of course you crawl in from the back, so there'd have to be, there'd be an entrance right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. 6, 7, 8. I could almost fit a full door in there. Yeah, there we go. That would be cool. Should it? I guess it could go in. It could come into the vehicle. That would be cool. Nice. Okay, so that's the back of the tank. Then, of course, it needs to have the turret, right? So this would just come across like this and like that. All right, and this is the top. That's the top there. That's our tank. Let's spawn that thing in. Well, that's gonna look cool. Enter there. Nice and wide, so it'll be nice and sturdy. Oh yeah, nice. All right, so that's the body. Let's see if we can put a gun on this thing. I don't know if I'll be able to fire it in this one. I'll have to load into a fresh one that's got. So we want it to gimbal. And we want it to, let's see. So we want it to do that. And we're going to merge that. And then we also... So let's see, if we went there. And then we took a pivot and we did that with it. All right. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. All right, and that is what our turret will sit on. Oops. We'll sit on that. All right, now we need to figure out what we want for a main gun on this thing. So, let's see what we have. We have an artillery cannon, which would be massive. Totally doable. This thing might have to be jet powered. Artillery or what's a battle cannon? What is a battle cannon? Consistent firepower in a compact form. So that's, what is that, like a short? Yeah, we're definitely gonna want the artillery. This is the Bertha cannon. Oh, make it into a. That's more like a battleship. We'll definitely make a battleship. Okay, I think we can settle with the artillery. To be honest, so do I want it? Let's see. We can do that. Oh, I'll need a feeder, right? We can do that. Let's see how that's gonna look. Ugh, yeah, it's already like, yeah, you know what? I'm already not liking this idea of being able to pivot with this much weight. I hear ya. Could be the fact that there's no power in it, but let's ignore that for now. Here, I'll put one battery in. Let's see. Right there. Sure. Maybe this will make it a little bit stronger. So, let's see. Would be nice to have like. This is gonna have to be closer to the center. Definitely closer to the center. Probably something like that. And then we'll do that, and then what do we have here? Oh, that's just an end. Oh, that's cool. So you could do that into like. Sure. Okay, so now we need the artillery cannon. Oh, it's a belt system, just like. But this is. It's stored in the belt, isn't it? Let's see. All right, so it's likely something to that effect. So I'll need like something like this, a corner. And then, oh, I see. Then you have to select in the belt. Gotcha. Okay, so we'll do high explosive. Okay, so now we just need to design a belt. You can have a feeder there, and then. Two, three, maybe 4, 5, and then it can turn. And then it'll have to go that way by at least a couple. And then it can turn again. And it can just come back that way. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it can turn again. I was like, you take a look at it, then you just go silent. You're like, Could this be? All right, so then that could this be? Could this be? Could this be? Who knows? But we definitely want to cover it up with blocks. Let's see. Let's see. This one there. Definitely want to cover it up with blocks. Yes, covered with blocks. That'll do. I think we have ourselves a can. All right, let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah, okay. I just hope that the pivots are going to be enough. The only way to really know is to let's see, W and S is going to be. Are they inverted? No. Okay, perfect. So W and S and A and D, and that's going to be the only way to know. It's not looking very promising. But hey, you never know. Okay, so W, S, A, and D. Huh. It's just that there, you know, like, All right, so we're gonna have to double up. This. what that means is this. We're gonna have to take a pivot and stick it on this side, and then one needs to be on the bottom as well. Is that right? One needs to be here. Yeah, and one needs to be like that. Oh man, does it need to be there still? Yeah, the whole top needs to go up by one. It's too bad. Or what I'll do is I should make room. I should bring this down. If anything, this should try and bring this down a little bit here. Let's see. So we have that. We have that. I know what to do here. We'll do this here, and then we'll take a pivot, and we'll put it down, and then what we'll do is we will copy it, we'll cut it, paste it, and then we'll merge that together. Alright, and then now this needs to be mounted to the frame. A couple of pivots. That. We could bring this whole thing down. Should be that. If we could bring that down to there. Maybe to there. Oh, why did I spawn that? Whoops. Whoops. Paste. Alright. Okay. And then what we can do is we can take these guys, put them right there. There we go. That should strengthen that up. Hopefully that strengthens that up. And let's see, are those two inverted? Those are inverted. So I need an inverter on there. And then that would be the A and D. Coming from A and D. And this is W and S. These should. All right, let's see how that looks. We'll save that. Still kind of flimsy wonky. Still kind of flimsy wonky. Even flimsier, wonkier. Something's going on here. Even flimsier, wonkier. Yeah, that's I see what's going on here. What is going on here? Something's going on with that. So we actually, I want it to spin on this. Let's see if that's. I know that's how I had it before. No, that's how I had it before. This is not going to work. Clearly, one is not enough to hold that together. So to get it to pivot. Though, if I could, let's see here. If I could do that, and then. Merge. Oh, I see what's going on there. Merge that with that, and then what we need to do is erase this. Then we need this here. And if we merge that with that, and if we merge that with that, there we go. Then I just need electricity to there, and I need the inverted. I hope this works. I hope it works. It's confusing. It seems to be a bit stronger. Be a bit stronger. I think if I set those to sticky as well, it's A and D sticky, W and S sticky, and we'll spawn that. Maybe that'll give us just that little bit of. All right. It's kind of Sormworksy. I guess there's just a lot of weight on that. So we could pivot one way but not the other. I don't know. Doesn't really seem, you know. Or what? Or what? Or what? I don't even know. I don't even know. Maybe it needs like something like that. Right? Maybe it just needs more reinforcement. Yeah, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Line up, fire, and then I mean either that or we just make it go up and down. Which could also be, I guess that could also be, that could work, you know. Maybe that's the better option. Let's see. I mean, it is what it is. It is Stormworks, so we kind of have to say, okay, well, what is going to work? What isn't going to work? Obviously, that type of system is not going to work. But if we could make it pivot up and down a little bit, that system. Oh, it's got to be at least that high. Okay. It's got to be at least that high on the inside. Then it should pivot. Let's see if that's the case. Yeah, it should pivot. Let's do that. Let's do this here. I know it'll have to be down one more. Has to be at least to there. All right, we'll merge those two together. And then we'll merge those together. That's fine. It is what it is. Need electricity as well. The lab is pretty much the same. Yeah, that works. And then we'll just have to rotate. Kaboom. It is what it is. So if I build a battleship will have to be the same. We'll have to figure rotation out. It just seems to be too much for this. And that's okay. Cool. So that's the tank so far. Yeah, I'm not too sure where to go from here. That'll be it for now. I think we just kind of got to figure out The interior a little bit, and then if this isn't going to be, let's see, if this, something like that. That'll be something. And then, of course, it's just a square box right now. There's no real shape to it. So maybe we'll shape the corners a little bit here. All right. Wonder. I don't know if I can do that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or something like that. And that way it's not so it's not so square. Right, I want to put flares on it, and I've still got to figure out where the engine's going to go in the back somewheres. I'll have to put some more lights on it, paint it, see how it goes, and then the fuel tanks. Obviously, you probably just have a couple of tanks. Something like that. That can come up and over, and then we probably need some air in there as well. So we'll have to have some air tanks on there, like that. Maybe these tanks, maybe these double up here. Probably wouldn't be such a good idea. You know, something like that, right? That's the big, whatever. Just rolling the ideas. And then, of course, we get some anchor points down the side. Yeah, there we go. Right on. Give it a paint job. Yeah, give it a paint job, and away we go. Kablooey, kablooey. On to the next one. Some flares on the sides. Let's see, these guys here, right? These will probably go on the turret. Oops. Something like that. And then, oh, who knows? We'll probably need a machine gun. Definitely, because we're not very mobile. So we'll definitely need a machine gun. Right, anti-personnel. Probably have a couple of these. Let's see, maybe do that. A couple of machine guns on the front with some cartridges. There we go. Couple of machine guns there, and then that way if something comes into close range, maybe on the back too. Should give it a secondary weapon, huh? All right, well I think that's gonna do it for now. That's pretty much all the ideas I have for this little tank. I think it's pretty good. I mean, it's Stormworks, right? So we have to work with what we got. It's too bad I couldn't get the I'll try again with the turret to get it to spin. I know there is the. Try that. We could try the turret ring. Probably what the turret ring is for, actually. It's just we can't get the. You know, either it spins one way or it spins the other way. So I just don't know if the small turret ring would be enough. Yeah, anyhow. Let's see. It's basic at this point, I mean, it's basically artillery, right? So this thing wouldn't really get in close range. That's what the lav is for. That's more assault. This is mostly, suppressing fire. It's got some guns on there. I like it. So then I'll have to decide what's going to go in the interior for communications and stuff. Yeah, I think it's turning out really nice. So thank you so much for watching this tank build, and thank you for liking and subscribing. Like I say, the next step for this build is going to be painting it, and we need to build a trailer for it. I'd like to see, I'd like to load it. It's 11 wide, and then the tank treads. So the regular semi-truck is 11 wide, and then the tank treads 1, 2, 3, 4, so it'll have to be 5. So that could be interesting. Because I'll take. Let's see here. Let's save this. What I'll do is I'll take. Oh, my phone's going here. I'll take this one here, and then. Oh, not yet. Actually, what I'll do is maybe I'll copy it. Just copy it, move it over. There we go. And then what I'll do is I'll resize the grid. And this locking system is going to have to change. Then what I'll do is I'll take the tank. Let's see, selection grid, and we'll say load content tank. Perfect, just like that. So I'll have to see how it sits. Let's see, we'll paste that. Just paste it there. Content. And what I'll do is I'll save this as Army Vehicle Pack 1. All right. Because I'll be putting this on the workshop, and then that way, you know, it's this cool little vehicle pack. So yeah, so then we spawn that in. That actually sits really nice. It just needs more tires, but I could just leave it like that. Oh no, it's sliding off. It's so heavy. All right, well, that'll do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.